I gotta fucking repost again. One second. Kick must have a bit rate cutoff or something if you're not partnered yet. Which I don't know. Like, I have a sub button on Kick. So, like, if you sign up, you can add a sub button right off rip. Which is pretty cool. But okay. Let me go here. Profile. Move trash. Post. Okay. Now I'm gonna do this. I don't know if it changes the chat thing to where like chat will pop up. If anybody chats, like it will pop up on the stream and you guys can see it. It's actually pretty cool. Seems to work pretty well. Alright, now let me see if it's working. Yeah, it's working. It's working. We're good. Looks good. I get kicked or something? No. Fucked. Wrong one. Yeah, it's all good. Played a little bit off stream, just gathered some resources and whatnot. Upgraded my base a little bit. Just when I mean upgraded, like I just added some more walls and porch and trying to get better at like base building overall. So as far as like what I added, I'm up here and then you can walk out here and you can walk outside. And then you're gonna jump off, added these pillars. It actually works out really well. Might take that off. You know, give it some durability. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, let's look and see. Kill kit MK4. Industrial Dusat MK4. Blood extractor MK4. Native steel suit. Lang spice coffee. Storage container. Aluminum. Radiation suit MK4. Shield the body from exposure to radiological exposure and allow the wearer to fight or otherwise function in a contaminated area. Light machine gun. Shotgun. Scout armor. Bunch of stats on this. 125. And if I can get the damn something to fabricate spice, I'll be alright. Capable of extracting water from a corpse, placed close to the subchief console with the construction tool. So you would put a body on it? I'm not sure what would be the purpose of using that instead of the other way, just by extracting it with the. Maybe it's a lot of water or something. Total yield 45,000. Large water cistern, large wind trap, heavy armor. Okay, I gotta find some aluminum. Do I have anything to... Spice mask. A mask with filtration system that prevents the wearer from inhaling airborne spice particles. Wind turbine. This is what I need, is a refinery, but it's locked until I spend 700 intel, which is a fucking good ways away. I mean, I've been playing for days and I'm only at 310. Which is kind of stupid. Unless there's another way, which I didn't look it up. I probably should have looked up a video, see if there's like a faster way of, because I've got all this spice. I've got plenty of it. I've got 461 right here, but I can't do nothing with it. It's just kind of sitting there chilling. Oh yeah, what was I gonna... I need to look to see if there's something that I have that allows me to mine aluminum. Copper granite, salvage metal. Salvage metal. Copper granite, salvage metal, iron carbon, and etherite. This is what I need. 20. So I need to save up 20 intel points. Okay, so in the meantime, let's see what quest I got. I'm pretty sure I already went into that cave. What's this? Sandbike engine. Okay, that'll give me some intel. Scour the Suck Alsis Thieves Market for information. Oh yeah, I tried doing that before and it failed. What's up here? Kill 10 slavers. Investigate the slaver base. Clear out second observation point. See if I can make some heal kits. Max 15. Wait, what engine do I need? MK, is it an MK2 engine? Sandbach engine, MK1. Once I get to where I can mine aluminum and all that shit, I'll be a lot closer to making the helicopter. And then I'll really be able to get shit done faster. The worm's back. He's actually going after shit now, so be careful. Probably could get some iron too. He was coming for me. Server's kind of laggy. What? Oh, fuck. I need 2 of them, man. Are you shitting me? Oh, no. Deliver Sandpack MK1 times 2. Man. Hold on, what does this say? Sandbox inventory MK2, Sandbox booster MK2, Sims cutter, scavenger lot armor set variant. Clever sandbox. Oh yeah, this guy told me to meet him back at his place. Additional contracts will become available. Where's the other delivery thing? Deliver sandbox trade MK1 times 2. I'm just gonna make fucking 2 of them. Just because there's the sandbox MK2, and then there's the MK1. Oh god, come on. Will you scroll down? There we go. Sandbox MK1 times 2. Okay. Additional contracts. He told me to come back and talk to him. Not sure where he's at. He's somewhere over in this area, maybe. I figured he would be marked. Oh, that Gesserit camp. He's right here. I may just head there just to see if he has anything for me. I could hit the Imperial testing station. No, that takes too much time. Not really. Yeah, because I want to start doing these quests. This one over here was pretty damn hard last time I tried it, but I have better gear now. May do that one last, though. All I remember is them other guys were tanky as fuck. Can I make another one? Heavy darts. Did not mean to make that, but... Open. Might be able to put something flat down to make this smoother. Ah, fuck, dude. It's the damn tread. Alright, I'm over it. I'll come back to it later. Only thing is it's telling me that I'll get Sims cutter, and I don't know what cutter that is. That could be something that gives me aluminum. Swear to God, this guy's gonna make me build a whole fucking sandbox and come back and forth like 13 times. Sandbox tread MK1 times 2. I'm about to just build everything for the sandbox because I feel like he's gonna ask for everything. I mean, why not just ask it all at once? I already gave him the engine. What do I need for the chassis? if I can make the flashlight thing yet. Really not sure what it would be under. Personal lot. I don't know. Oh yeah, I need to fuel up too.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Come on, worm. Hey, what's up, Des Lukeman? I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'd actually be doing some missions if I didn't mess up 3 times in a row. Trying to do this one. I've played pretty much every day since it came out. Like in the evening time. I went the wrong way. Like during the weekend, I played during the day some. And I'm at level, I think, 45. But man, there's some people that's been straight no life in this game. Like on the 3rd day, they already had like helicopters and everything. I mean, they had to play this game for 3 days straight to get that far. Let me get this tread. And then I just made the other stuff just in case, because I feel like he's gonna... Hell, when I gave him the engine, he asked for the tread. So I had to make the trek all the way back to make the tread. Now what does he want? Sandbach engine, sandbach tread. Okay, never mind. That should be all. Contact. Yes, this will do nicely, and I trust you can put these sandbach components to good use. Thanks for all your efforts, friend. If we ever meet face to face, I'll buy you a spice beer. Take care out there. Hell yeah. Scavenger hood robe, pants, boots. Level 46.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
I believe I bought a lot off of him. I could buy some micro steel. Let me buy... how much would 20 be? Damn, that's too much. 10? Let me buy 10. Sell. I wonder how much I could sell on this sandbox shit for. Oh, it won't let me. He won't buy it. I believe that's all the contracts. Yep, no more contracts here. Wasn't there a sandstorm coming? Where's the sandstorm at? Because if it is, I'm gonna wait over here. Not seeing nothing. Maybe it just hit back there where I was at. I'm gonna hang out here for just a brief moment, just in case the sandstorm does come.
Can I fly
Chick over
somewhere
here, she'll fly you pretty much
Music
anywhere.
to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Harco Village is where you can like pay your taxes and stuff. I haven't been to Arakeen yet, I don't think. There is Arakeen. One of them, we're at Haga Basin. I believe she'll take you to like Haga Basin South.
The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little?
Anvil Trade
Alright,
Post,
suit
that's
yourself.
up north.
I like to fly. Fast. Storm music to my ears. Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip. Alright, suit yourself.
It might be Arakeen.
Music
One of
to
them
my
is
ears. Well, the Harkonnens love their docking.
No, it's
fees,
Harco
so
Village.
That's gonna cost a little extra.
Yeah. It's Harco Village. So
Alright,
maybe
suit yourself. Music to my ears. Where
Harco
do you wanna
Village
go?
is the Harkonnens, and maybe Arakeen is
Atreides and their war
Atreides.
levies. Look, I can get you
Yeah,
there,
it
but I
is,
want
it
a little
is.
extra for the
So
trip.
I'm gonna have to go there
Alright,
eventually, just to check it out and see what's, because I would like to. I want to get on Atreides' side. I've already done the Atreides dude's missions. Yeah, I don't think this sandstorm's coming. How many did I make? Damn, I made that many inventory. Damn, I fucked up. Okay. Why is the planetologist dude not showing up now? Oh, you gotta zoom in. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go visit him real quick. To see if he's got anything for me, because I like basically saved him. He was stuck in this research facility last night and wanted me to kill some people for him. So I did, and he said to come back at his base, but on his questline thing it doesn't say to go there, but I'm just gonna go there just in case, because that's what he said. I hear that sandworm. Shit, I thought he was coming this way. Kind of rubber bandy, but I think that's the server. That's not my computer. Where? There you are.
I've been thinking about Kynes and the testing stations, this focus on changing Arrakis. There used to be a dream on this planet that it could be something more. I think that is why Kynes sent me that letter.
Managed to cultivate plants here. You think Khan's wanted your help with terraforming?
That's the thing, I just don't know. But there might be a way to find out, if you'll help me with another task.
What do you want me to do this time?
I need you to deliver a report of my progress to my superior, Cyprian Io. And while you're there, I need you to convince him to give me access to Kynes' research, which he would have inherited as planetologist for Arrakis.
If you've yet to visit Arcane, fly Para East. You'll get there eventually, or take a Slopper taxi from one of the trade posts. Find him in Arcane. They're using his mother's influence. A small-minded man has claimed that's a big word. Ostentatious quarters for himself upstairs in the Seleucid Bull.
Here, take these Shigawire reels. They contain the details of my audit thus far. As for Cyprian Io, I suspect he'll still be in Arrakeen. He was holding court at the Seleucid Bull, an officer's bar, when I last saw him. Look for him there.
You said you would give me more training.
I remember. I've spent so much of my recent life as a scholar that I'd forgotten what it was like to get my hands dirty in the field.
Isn't plantology a hands-on field?
For the older generations, yes. Field research was a major component, really understanding the planet, you know? A myriad of ecosystems. It's why Pardo Kynes was such an inspiration. A man who walked the walk, lived amongst the Fremen. I wish I could have met him. Or his child, Liet Kynes. I wonder... No. Let's just focus on your training.
What were you gonna say?
I left my life at the Academy to come here and help the Kynes. I feel like, even with both of them gone, I could do more.
I'm ready to learn.
And pay attention. A planet is merely an expression of energy, a machine being driven by its sun. Relationships within relationships. There. I hope some of this will be of use to you. You remain a suspiciously apt pupil.
Damn, man, I was hoping I could research this top bar, but I ain't even got there yet on Bene Gesserit. And that's what I started with. But I can spec into these now. The climbing one comes in handy. Where's it at? Mountaineer, you're better at finding handholds and footholds when climbing, reducing your stamina drain. Driving ground cars taught you several techniques for fuel consumption, conservation while exploring this plus all types of ground vehicles. Steel suit seals. Though you have no formal training with steel suit, you have just several seals and tabs that must properly be fitted. Your water reclamation while wearing... I don't have a steel suit on right now. You'll become proficient with the hand scanner, improving the range of detection. You have learned to push your power pack beyond its limits, allowing you to increase the maximum power capacity. I need 3 skill points for that. You've made minor adjustments to the way you use the compactor that improves efficiency, resource yields. Analysis mode with the cut array. Do gathering, rerouting. Cut array mining. Okay. Vehicle scanning. Wait, what was I going to research next? This. Okay, I need one more. I think it's this. Hang on, let me look. Industrial cut array. Show stats. Mining yield copper, granite, iron, carbon, etherite, basalt, and aluminum jasmine. Okay, what's this other one? Shit. What's this one? Okay, that's the same thing. Yeah, that's what I need to unlock next, so I can actually get some aluminum and shit. Alright, give me 1 second, I'm gonna go back. I started off though as Bene Gesserit, and I mean, honestly, it's helpful if you're starting out solo and stuff, because you can have these voice abilities that can cause people to like come towards you and they can't move. And then this one, you can come up behind them real fast. Also, you get, you know, increased health regen, self-healing, stuff like that. When I played the beta, I started off as Mentat, which is also cool for solo. You get this, where's it at? Look at this, yeah. It's like a little turret that shoots at people for you. And it actually came in handy. You have a dart dispenser that shoots poison. It shoots like a poison cloud. You got poison mine, poison tooth, exploit weaknesses, marksman. It comes in handy for like your weapon shooting, range damage, shit like that. You also have a shield wall. You can place a decoy on the ground, but you have to think about too is you only have 3 ability slots. So it really means you can only use 2 at a time, plus a main, which I haven't even unlocked yet. This one lets you put a generator on the ground, and it like buffs everybody's abilities that's in that area. And then Hunter Seeker, which is like a drone thing that can explode. You pilot it, causing instant death. Shield overcharge. Anthologist, you definitely want to find this guy when you start because he gives you some pretty cool shit. You can drop a suspensor pad on the ground, launches you into the air, helps you with mining resources and shit like that. Helps you in climbing. That's major. I mean, like, you can climb and climb and climb and climb, and your stamina won't start draining for a bit. He also has, is it him or is it Swordmaster? Now, I found a Swordmaster. I need to find the first guy. I don't know where he's at. No, Trooper. You'll run into a Trooper eventually that you can learn. You want to try to find him too because you get the Shigawara Claw. And that's like, it helps you climb and shit. Wrist mounted. You get the anti-grav field. It's like a grenade. You throw it and it causes people to stop in place, like lifts them up in the air so you can like do damage to them. Also helps with like weapon damage and shit like that. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is a Shigawara Claw thing. Am I standing out in the sun? It fucking drained all my water. Damn it. I wonder if there's anything I can mine off of this. It's on some of the other ships that I found on the ground. Is there nothing I can take from here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head. Take off the marker. I guess let's head back to base. I'll hit base real quick and then we'll go up towards the 10 slavers and investigate the slaver base. Oh shit, I didn't think it'd be that far. Oh, I hope I don't get stuck. Let's see, I need to find the closest place to cross. Well, I just wasted resources on that. But a buddy of mine's supposed to be is thinking about buying the game here soon. May just need to save it, honestly. Because I'll have him a sandbox whenever he decides that he wants to start playing. And just bring a sandbox to him. That way he'll be able to get around a little bit easier. Where is my construction tool? Need to build another chest. Put it in here. There it is. I can break down one of these. Feel like I broke down something that I shouldn't have. Blood pack, maybe? Yeah, I broke down a blood pack. Sims cutter. Oh yeah, that's what he gave me. Copper, granite, salvage metal, iron. Yeah, that doesn't help me none. That's the same shit I can get with this. I could break it down. Mining yield 63. 72, 48. Power consumption 27. So it's just better power consumption. It's tuned for increased granite. That one gets 72 and this one says 63. Copper and salvage yields only had basic iron yields. I'll just save it. Could break it down and get the purple materials, but be alright. Let me split my Solari up. I think I have some saved in one of these already. A good bit. 18,000. Split. 15. If I die or something shitty happens, I don't want to lose all my Solari. Put my construction tool up too. I don't really need it right now. Investigate the slaver's base. Oh yeah, there's this one. Observation point. There's this one. Let me track this one first. Scour the Suk Alucis Thieves Market for information. That one's pretty close. Probably should have tried to repair my... You know what? I might need to do that real quick. Let me check it and see how much... It's not too bad. Oh, they found somebody. You ain't got shit, buddy. Is this it? Where is this fucking place? I found it before. It says it's below me. That's the place I just looted. It's below this. Okay. Get shit on. We'll go down here and get this blood. Okay, this is where I had to come to for the Bene Gesserit quest. I thought it was a different spot, but it wasn't. Alright, there is a machine gunner guy somewhere in here. There he is. Is it? No.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I have followed the way of the Kirab for many years, but never did I imagine we would one day be holding the Suk Alusus at the very foot of the Fremen's holy hammer, their Mirzabah. It is indeed a fine place for our annual market, now that the Fremen are gone. For that, I suppose we should give thanks to the Sardaukar. Not that I have any great love for the Emperor's war dogs, you understand. But I fear the drawn crysknife more than the Sardaukar. Yes, a fine place indeed. But you still won't find anywhere near that innermost chamber. It reeks of Fremen curses and foul odor.
Sandstorm is approaching.
Not sure what I'm looking for here. I'm thinking it's gonna be like a silver box. Normally like the contract ones are always in. I swear, dude. The spice cubes are like the hardest damn things to find. I'm full on blood. That just goes back down. Where is this shit at, man?
I have followed the way of the Kirab for many years, but never did I imagine we would one day be holding the Suk Alusus at the very foot of the Fremen's holy hammer, their Mirzabah. It is indeed a fine place for our annual market, now that the Fremen are gone. For that, I suppose we should give thanks to the Sardaukar.
Forgot about
Not
this
that
place.
I have any great love for the Emperor's war dogs, you understand.
Where I had to come for the
But
Bene
I
Gesserit
fear
quest.
the drawn crysknife more than the Sardaukar sword. Yes, a fine place indeed. But you still won't find me anywhere near that innermost chamber.
Mother, I am recording this message, which a kind member of the Sage will send on to you by distance. We have arrived safely here at Mirzabah, the culmination of our personal hajra. Oh, Mother, the great rock is even more impressive than we were told. It looms above us in a most daunting way. Small wonder our ancestors named this rock after the iron hammer that crushes the souls of those who cannot answer the 7 mystic questions required for entry into paradise. Here in the shadow of Mirzabah, we will spend our hours in prayer and meditation, strengthening our faith. You and Father will be in my prayers daily. Like the bird that will carry this message, my thoughts fly across the sands to you. Your loving daughter, Kava.
It's still not what I needed. Like it's up here in this middle part somewhere. You know, let me put my settings. I feel like it's the server, but still can't turn reflex on. Aha! Worried about the slavers, run with terror. He knows where they're going. Worried about the Sardaukar patrols, run with terror. He knows how to avoid the ships. Worried about the worms, stay off the sand like terror. Find a second Carib recruitment ad. What does that look like? Okay. So there's another one here somewhere? Right here? It's on, it looks like it's on down the other side. Let me just check. I'll look on this side just to be sure. At least I know what I'm looking for now. Oh fuck. Get me out of here. Let me get my stamina back. Oh no, machine gunner. Fuck, man. I'm gonna have to go through again, probably. This machine gun guy, yeah, he's still there. It looks like it's back inside. It's kind of a stupid way to lay out a quest. Shit. Here? No. Here? No.
I have followed the way of the Kirab for many years, but never did I imagine we would one day be holding the Suk Alusus at the very foot of the Fremen's holy hammer, their Mirzabah. It is indeed a fine place for our annual market, now that the Fremen are gone. For that, I suppose we should give thanks to the Sardaukar. Not that I have any great love for the Emperor's war dogs, you understand. But I fear the drawn crysknife more than the sword.
Mother, I am recording this message, which a kind member of the Sage will send on to you by distance. We have arrived safely here at Mirzabah, the culmination of our personal Hajra. Oh, Mother, the great rock is even more impressive than we were told. It looms above us in a most daunting way. Small wonder our ancestors named this rock after the iron hammer that crushes the souls of those who cannot answer the 7 mystic questions required for entry into paradise. Here in the shadow of Mirzabah, we will spend our hours in prayer and meditation, strengthening our faith. You and Father will be in my prayers daily, like the bird that will carry this message. My thoughts fly across the sand.
I'm checking everywhere. Acts like it's right over here somewhere. Yep. Get the best loot with Draught. Draught's band always gets the best loot. Everybody knows this. Are you tired of taking out scavengers for half a liter jar worth of water and a handful of Solaris? You want to live like a duke, even just for a day? Join Draught's band. Alright. Fuck yeah. I believe that contract turn in is probably right here. Where is contract turn in? Over here, the anvil. Where the fuck is my sandbox? There it is. I can sell those oath breakers. Break that down.
Identify yourself.
I ran one of them over. Yeah, that rubber banding shit, that's just server lag. It happens no matter what performance mode I'm on. Some of this I can take and sell it when I visit the one place. Arrakis. I'll just take all of them. Is there a place to park a vehicle? Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm in need of repair. Can I craft that? Or do I have to craft welding wire? Got array. No, I have to fabricate it. This proves there are several well-known corrupt leaders at Merzabad, just like I thought. But wait, one of these recruiting ads is from Drott. It was Drott's gang that killed my partners. This feels like the second luckiest day of my life. I want the bastard dead. If you can kill Drott, not only will I have my personal revenge, but it's just assured to cause a power struggle among his gang. With any luck, the infighting, backbiting will spread to other gangs as well. Crab killing sounds pretty good to me. Take out anything for
Welcome
me?
back. If you're eager for work, I have just the thing.
No, I ain't done his yet. Think it's killed the slavers.
Still alive? Not too bad. We had a bet going.
Not rod, sandbot boost. I wish he would sell the thing to repair vehicles.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Atreides and their war levies. All right. Doctor's...
Okay, first time I've been here. Oh, this place is big. Okay, let's look at... second floor. Okay, what in there? Join a house.
Hey there. What do you need?
Bigger buggy boot. Wings 55,000. Steady assault boost module for MK5. Buggy hull, buggy tread. They sell everything for the buggy. And the wing module for the ornithopter.
Welcome back. If range is what you're after, nothing's going to beat an ornithopter, but you already knew that. What you're going to need to do to maximize your range is to find the perfect balance between fuel capacity, consumption, and storage. We're not talking about a gunship. You're not going to want to weigh yourself down with What's it to you? That's the most honest thing I've heard all day. You can go to hell, by the way.
Trying to get a discount.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special? Oh, hey there, friend.
What's
Looking
special
for
in your
you
inventory?
know, we're always coming across one weird. Just the other week, my youngest Sally tracked a resupply shuttle from Karana. Guess it wandered off the safe descent corridor and took a missile head in the business end. Oh, you know, the usual wreckage bric-a-brac. Oh, and an intact 12 series Ixion controls. The 12 series is very desirable. Oh, both the I guess that's why they're called. Oh, well, that's how Finn and we have. You see, turns out didn't do
Oh
the
shit,
kind
I
of
missed
fat
the thing.
anyhow. Bought a first. That's how Finn and me. Oh, that's how Finn and me know it. Spoken like an. What a disappointment you lot are.
This isn't a trading stronghold. That's Sidious talk.
Why don't you call the guard on me? Oh, that. So
I've seen the
have I.
Tradius guards.
Excellent.
Sometimes it gives you research points if you've talked to people about certain things. Can I walk out here? Travel requirement failed. Cannot travel to world map at this time. Of flying vehicles are required.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris? How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
Somebody bought this. This one expired. Let's do 700. Sometimes there's people you can talk to, but okay, this is where the dude's supposed to be. Planetologist.
Oi, is there something?
Oi, what's your poison?
Yes, may I help you? Were you born under a rock? My 2-year residency at the Crystal Terrace on Kitane is the stuff of legend. Symphasia and the dulcet tones. Come on, I am the #1 most requested singer on Atreides radio. And I'm told
I forgot about
Hello
you could
Boys
turn the radio
figures
on.
above every bunk in the Duneman fleet. I
Work
perform
here.
here, if that is. I am currently in an exclusive engagement as the headliner here at the Seleucid. Then I can wrestle the stage away from Gurney Halleck, that is. Oh, if I took a drink from every starstruck walk-up, I could open my own bar. Actually, I like that idea. Symphasia's Place.
Is your
Hopefully I
singing
would
raise
attract-
trip
That's what
morale?
they tell me, but the truth is, the Atreides are losing the war, and they know it. Morale is low.
Are they losing?
Of course they are. War is all about economics, and the Baron easily outpaces the Duke on that count. I hear Lady Jessica is on a grand tour of the few remaining Atreides assets and liquidating whenever possible. At the same time, the Harkonnen prepare to unveil Neo-Carthage, a monument to luxury and excess.
Maybe you should be playing for the heart.
Don't be ridiculous. I am only pointing out the obvious. One cannot win a war if one cannot pay his troops.
Damn, they got badass armor.
Who are you? Curious, very curious. Mentats.
I ain't found the first guy yet. I need to find him too. At least I know where the second guy's at. It doesn't look like he's down here. Let's try up these stairs.
Brother, wait. Let me show you the way. It's not my order.
Who's he talking?
Hello. May I help?
You're from the southern continent.
It is always a pleasure to meet a fellow Caradanian, so far away from our Telasic world.
from the ancient Greek, telassa. It means of the sea, which we both are. But you are correct. I am from the highland steppes of the southern continent, just beyond the Atreides landing. I am the assistant manager of this saloon. As such, I have many duties.
You're the bouncer.
Not such a strange store. And finally, boy, see.
You fought for House
the Duke in the
Atreides.
liberation of Ix and the raid. I don't, my brother.
Okay, let me get through all
young
this.
hands, the messengers, the forms, but the stand, the Bene, the Sardaukar, whatever intrigue. But by your, I don't like to speak about Ix.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Hello.
Trying to get through all his
It is a all from the but it is a all from the but you are correct. I am as a sad, not such a and finally see. The war that but the war that one but the best part. I'm afraid operational sick very well. It is always from the but you are none are bar from then it is not up here, friend. I am the as a such, not such a and final see. I do. Of course I do. Marlito Atreides does not seek his vassals' love. Only their loyalty and respect. And that might be why he is so loved. He cares more about doing the right thing than pleasing anyone. The Emperor...
A good evening to you. It is evening, isn't it? Oh yes, well, while I do steer the wheel of many massive
getting
business
some drop
ventures,
frames.
my true
Hopefully it'll work
skill in
itself
calling
out.
is in carousing.
Where's the planetologist go? Pretty cool.
Why is this person speaking with us? Portafoy, would you remove them from my sight? Wait. Portafoy, disregard last order. We must not physically harm the peasants. I can already hear grandmother's lecture in my head. It appears that now that I am Imperial Planetologist, it is unseemly to harm the paws, even just for fun. Very well, what do you want?
I have a report for you from Derek Shannara. What was Portafoy just about to do to me? What does Imperial Planetologist do? What current credentials do you have to serve as Imperial?
From whom? A fellow planetologist, you say? And you come from the Academy with a message?
No, Derek Shannara is here on Arrakis. He is auditing the Imperial testing stations at your request.
Yes. Him. Oh, he's still alive then. And he sent you with a report?
Yes, these Shigarwire reels contain the information he's discovered so far.
Yes, Portafoy can take those for further study. And how was Derek?
He wanted to know if you can access the King's Old research.
Kynes? The old planetologist? What does he want?
Kynes is the one who
Kynes'
invited him to Arrakis. He thinks the research might contain some clue as to why.
Oh, I see what he's doing. He's trying to undermine me. He wants proof that Kynes wanted him in this position instead of me. He wants to show the Emperor that he's a better choice for planetologist. And
no, you dumbass.
Another slack-jawed peer, from whom? A fellow planetor... Oh, yes. Yes, Port of... Such a shame. I mean, excellent.
You wanted to know.
Oh, I see. He wants to show... And you... Another slack-jawed...
Maybe that's all only option.
Oh, yes. Yes. Port... Yes,
He's
incompetence doesn't surprise me. He seemed a rather bloodless fellow, lacking the constitution. Of course. And I understood you perfectly. Any misunderstanding here is on your part. Now, Kynes... Oh, I see. He wants to show... And you...
Oh, what a fucking dickhead. I bet he don't know the first thing about plantology. He just seems like he's fucking just high on his high horse.
Hello? Are you the server? I would like to check... Oh, please hold. Allow me to adjust the ocular acuity of my eye implant. My husband is always complaining. Eyelift, turn your eyes up. I like to keep them turned down in public. Too much visual hurly-burly gives me vapors. There. Yes. Are you the server? I'm sorry, but why are we speaking if you are... It is improper to speak to an unaccompanied elder lady of substance without a proper introduction. It just isn't. Propriety must be... Morwena here would have you flogged. Of course, that's not necessary. Understand, dear. We of the nobility are not your enemy. But that advantage allows us... Do you understand? There. What, now that you have braved my wrath for... What do you wish to know?
What do you think of the Atreides?
What do I think of them? Of course, my family has been closely aligned with the Atreides for generations. My niece, Helena, was the wife of the old Duke, Paulus Atreides, and is in fact the mother of our beloved and current Duke, Leto. Well... The Atreides made their loyalties known when they supported the Ixians in their financial onslaught against House Rashis. There was a time when House Rashis were the masters of technology in the Imperium. It was House Rashis with the exclusive rights to build the mighty Highliner. That was until Earl Dominic Vernius of Ix secretly undercut our deal with the Spacing Guild and stole our contract. My brother Ilban never quite recovered.
What's your grudge?
They could have warned us. They should have warned us. We are family.
Why didn't
You'd have to ask the Duke. His father and Earl Dominic were thick as thieves after the war on Ica. Perhaps the bonds forged in war surpass those of blood. I know not. But I grow weary now.
Are you from the planetologist office? I'm getting rather annoyed. Wait, I can't hear you. Only think there. My grandson Cyprian is the Imperial planetologist here.
Oh man, that's the dick I just talked to. He must be very knowledgeable.
Certainly he is not. I don't know anything about that. Certainly our financial
Seems one combine
endowments were
education
sizable enough to
without
ensure
learning
all the-
anything.
You miss the point, dear. Whatever you are. If you have the means to buy an education, look at my grandson Cyprian.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He is the Imperial planetologist here, and has no expertise beyond his ability to fill the unit. How
Yep.
so? Why should he be hampered by trivialities such as a lack of expertise? Of course
must
I
be
am.
very proud.
Cyprian's great-uncle Shaddam thinks... Who else, you silly fool?
Wait.
I can only think that there. My grandson Cyprian is the Who are you? My grandson. Well, you should. Then why? Are
Hold
you
on.
from the planet? Wait. Only there.
I'm
My
gonna get all the
grandson
dialogue.
Cyprian is. He is the Are you from? His lovely. How else is he? As discussed. A small town. Yes. Yeah. Are you from the planetologist office? Wait. Only. There, my grandson, he is the... His love letters, you fool. How else is he supposed to rule the Atreides girl? As discussed previously, we three have authored the letters, and it is up to Cyprian to personalize a small task. Even for him, the Atreides girl will not be able to resist. Yes. Yeah.
What? Are you dumb as well as deaf? Go, all you pores look this. I don't even know why they bother. You don't name a... You dare
bitch.
bother me again. The audacity. Avert your... Be gone from...
Fucking dumbass motherfuckers. See if he's got any more dialogue now
Another
that I've
slack-jawed peon
that
from
I've talked to them.
From whom? A fellow planet? Oh yes, him. Yes, yes. Portavoy can take those for further study. Yes, it's of course. Kynes. Oh, I see. He wants to.
No. Make sure there's no one else open. She mentioned a girl. I don't think she's in here though.
Welcome to the Matador Room. The Arakeen jurisdiction, beyond that line, there is only one rule. Misbehave. Now, what are you having? Ugo Ferenzi, our resident teeth. Oh, that's not this.
Still losing frames.
Oh, hello. Where did you wander in from? Are you We are the gateway. While our use of Holtzman technology is not exclusive, our navigator's ability to see paths through to put it simply, the Spacing Guild binds and connects the Imperium and the universe. Certainly. To be perfectly transparent, I find the politics of Arakeen messy, boorish, and ultimately inconsequential. Neither the Atreides nor the Harkonnen have cared to... And the Atreides because they simply can't afford to. One may as well observe the politics of the microbes cohabitating in a dead rat's guts. Planetary politics. Now that is interesting. The dance between the Harkonnen and the Atreides. The presence of the Sardaukar. The will of the Emperor from on far. I get a thrill at the thought of such heady stakes. Anything to raise my mind out of this old place. Oh, yes. Yes. I have an ear for any And I mean any stories of the massive spice blows of the desert. Have you any such stories to tell? Certainly. To be perfectly
Greetings. I trust I need no introduction. Listen now to the words of Haldebordesio. We are the musician kings and queens. Our voices cause even the mute vacuum of space to quake. From our beauteous homeworld of Chusuk, we cultivate an oasis for the arts, culture, and learning. Our history is relatively short, yet our founder, Francesco Verota, raised us from humble instrument makers to a minor house under Padishah Emperor Almer. We arrested the Siridar earldom of Chusuk from House Mandervold in the 9th millennium. We seized the day. We charmed destiny itself. Mistake us not for erudite peacocks. We enjoy a history of glorious military and economic accomplishment. We simply have the
Keep your distance. We can converse at arm's length. What do you want?
Man, this place is so damn big. What's over here? Alright, what we got? Tax collector, House Vora representative. Okay, I already went there. What's over here? The Warrens, Landsrad, weapons merchant. Base vendor. Okay, I'll need to hit them. Probably want to go this way. If there's anybody up here to talk to. Residency? What? You can buy a house? This is fucking cool, man.
Apologies, but I am only authorized to deal with officials of House Atreides, or those who have received special privileges.
Well, I'm working on that.
You strike me as someone with something to offer the great House Wallach. I have a sense for these things. Our motto is God, Imperium, House. We enjoy a rich history as renowned conquerors. House Wallach attained its name and titles 5 millennia ago. The house's founder was a former Bursik general of the Imperial Sardaukar. To this day, scions of Wallach are sent to be trained by the Sardaukar.
I understand why House Wallach takes such pride in its rich history.
We're not quite the same conquerors of our history, but that influence does colour our present in more subtle ways.
In uncertain one. Oh, they probably didn't mean to put that in there. Is it house business that has you cleaving so close to the Air King place?
There
Palace?
is no better place to perch and sample the intrigue. My
Hey,
name
tell
is
me
Vera
about yourself.
Vogel. I proudly serve the needs of the Landsraad envoys of House Wallach here on Arrakis. I'd ask you to tell me about yourself, but I'm already learning a great deal about you as
Are
we
you part of
speak.
Bene Gesserit?
Not as such, but you have a good eye. I received some training from a Bene Gesserit. Many find our association with the Bene Gesserit to be mysterious.
Okay, so nothing else. Okay, this seems to be locked up for now. Let's see what's over here.
You were expected. Don't look so shocked. As the Duke's master of assassins, I must know the movement of every grain of sand in Arrakeen. You are free to roam the city as you please. Cause no trouble, and you'll never have to acquaint yourself with the more disturbing aspects of my title.
Okay. Still losing frame, so I apologize about that. Shouldn't be. My upload and everything's it's like 400, and I got my bitrate set on 8,000. So I don't know why I'm losing frames, but I apologize. It could be also Restream, because I'm using Restream to basically restream my main stream to 3 different places, which is Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. It could also be having issues. So you gonna say anything? Oh, you got a donkey? He acts like he's selling something, but he's not saying nothing.
Yeah, what's your pleasure? You look tactical or fanatical. We have the tools to suit your every murder need, my friend.
Repeating rifle. Ooh, that looks cool. 90,000. That's a shotgun, though. I believe a scattergun. Portrait. Light caliber. The Sandpaws often keep stashes of these components in their outposts. Pressure. Diamond dine dust. I needed that for something. I think. Carbide scraps, rangefinder. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. What is this? Might die? It looks like it.
My apologies, but I am on
sands of Arrakis. Tonight, we focus on the pulse of our desert.
I only trade with those who have the...
From the halls of the governor's palace,
You have to have favor.
deepest Fremen sieges, power is shifting
Sorry.
like the dunes. Let's dive in.
Let's look at the map. Where am I at? Okay, so if I take a right, there's the Warrens, Duncan's Dojo. Okay, base vendor. Okay, so base vendor, and then I should be good to leave.
Greetings. May the tyrant worm bless you. May our fluids honor him. May we all...
Progress in the main story to access this area. Okay, I'll have to remember that. There's oil or something here. Looks like. Spill oil. Something's going on here. Duncan's Dojo. Normally it'd have something to play right there, but it's pretty cool that they put this in the game. And the Dune movies are pretty awesome. Can't wait for the third one. All of them's been great. Okay, straight and then left. What's up above then?
Sook! My friend, you buy some water.
What's so
Are you
mean?
kidding me? Am I wearing a red hat? Do I look like an... It means water in the... Now buy something or piss off.
You're not from around here. We all come to Arrakis for the same reason. Spice. Have you come for the spice? No one knows everything about Melange. After 30+ years running Ornithopter support for the B Squadron, First Fleet, our job was to fly the old man of the desert. You know, the 500 danger don't cover it. If the worms and if the sandstorms don't get you, the deep desert is no place for amateurs.
Radio 101.9 FM.
Welcome. How may I assist you?
This is your host, Kadeem Al-Miraj, broadcasting live from the
Bedroom decoration set. Vases. Trophy urn books. Dining table, chair, chong banner, hologram, projector. Dining room, small projector shelf. We'll buy this. Could be people scattered around anywhere in here. I've yet to find a Bene Gesserit chick, but that may mean that they're just on Harkonnen. Which would kind of make sense.
Salutations. What business do you have with House Motelli? Whether one seeks to buy or sell knowledge, look for my name is I'll vote on I'll vote on I wonder. How smooth of course. Imagine then of course more than a third of the
Say, stranger, how about staking a broken down old trooper to a Solari or two? Okay, if I'm being honest, I actually will spend it on Samuda, but don't let that put you off. My life is already a pile of greasy spice shit. You can't make it any worse, I promise. And I want a shipping container packed with fresh Akazi white. Sometimes life ain't fair. Excuse me. Keep walking, Parson. It ain't. And yet you're still here yapping. How about you walk away, Parson? Some days it is. It's a fun little thing I do with a Mala pistol. But I guess I'm not like a bullet. You don't know the half of it. But for now, that's precisely what I'm saying. Ooh, face down in a Samuda haze. Now you're speaking my love language. You ask too much, stranger. I've spent the last years ridding my... And nothing personal, but you don't look like you got what it takes. I know a soldier when I see one, and you...
How about we
it.
put that to the test right now? I'll show you what I got, Trooper.
Ooh, a little bite with the bark. You're not... How do I even know you're worth my time? No, don't answer. That's not the kind of question you answer with words.
And save
All
this
right,
sob
then,
story.
I need you to find a slaver camp in the Haga Basin. Nothing special, just your run-of-the-mill flesh peddlers. These particular slavers are said to possess a technology I'm looking for, called Servo-Stim Transmitter. I want you to kill all the slavers and take their stuff. You keep everything but the transmitters. Those you bring to... Pull that off, Boot. And I'll teach you not to look like such... I'm in Sergeant. The details are in the contract, but...
Oh, hell yeah. That's why it's good to always look around. I feel like I missed some spots. There's gotta... I would think there's a Bene Gesserit. Already walked down that side. Let's go around to the other side. Let's see one. That's the bedroom set. Okay. We're good. Now, at least.
Welcome to O'Gary's. If you need it, we got it. And if we don't got it, we'll get it.
Increase reputation with the Harkonnens.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special?
Oh yeah, you sell the... Alright, I'm ready to get.
You look a little lost, friend. Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Arco Village, Haga
The
Basin.
basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little? I never miss the chance. Let's move. Before...
don't know why it didn't pop up, but I appreciate the follow too, D Slugman, if you're still here. That's Slugman. It showed up in my stream labels, but I have alerts turned on, and for some reason they're not showing up. Let me go to my Streamlabs dashboard real quick. Integration with Kick is here. Streamline, Go Live, Flow, no stream keys needed, alerts, multi-stream, and much more. Yeah, I've already connected it. Yep. Yep. Alert box. What did it say? Almond, toast, reset, font, wait. What? It's on the wrong thing. Why does it always put it on the wrong thing? It never saves it when I switch it over. Save. Okay, YouTube. Was working when I first used it, but preview. Okay. Kick. Follows. Okay, hopefully it's working now. I'll need to put it to where it pops it up in chat too, like when anybody follows. I don't know why it doesn't do that now, but who's this guy?
You again?
He's a nobody. Way of the Fighter? I believe I already have that. Don't know. Way of the Fallen. So that's a new one. Okay, I need to go back to the house and repair. Because I'm on like, I think 35%. Alright, let's see how we're looking crossing. Alright, that's good. Way of the Fighter. Okay, cool. Can't deposit it. Should have brought the Emperor's wings. I could have sold that. Alright, let's see what we got new furniture wise. Chair, dining table, bookshelf, and a plant, plastone. Medium water, steel. Garment needs steel. Vehicle fab, I need steel. Weapons fab, steel. Survival, steel. What's this over here? Garment fab. Those treads are taking a beating. Where's the fabricator at? Don't tell me I need a weapons fabricator to make it. I bet I do. How do I make this shit? Image per shot 7.6, 11.4. 64.3. That's shotgun. Uh-huh. What do I need? Cobalt paste. And I'll make cobalt paste through etherite. And I need steel. How the fuck am I gonna get steel if to build this I need this to break the shit down? How does that make any fucking sense at all? Wait, what one of the things about a resource scanner? Fabricate a personal lot, quit the personal lot. Uses the handheld scanner to locate a treasure on open sand. Unbury a treasure on open sand using static compactor. Fabricate a full set of scavenger rags. Fabricate a Karpov 38. I've already got a hand scanner somewhere unless I sold it. Scavenger rags. Scavenger. It's scavenger rags though. Scavenger rags. Okay. Well, I can get carbon and ether out with this. I need an etherite to make cobalt paste. Buggy booster. I can research the ornithopter now. Storage sandbox. Let me do storage.
I have crossed the Vermilius Gap, Off-Worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, Off-Worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the Gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, Off-Worlder, more than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
Well, I got one steel ingot. Okay, I need to find aluminum. Or not aluminum, but the one with the E, Gesserit. I've seen it before, but where? I think it's more in higher elevations. There's aluminum. Carbon. Maybe it's rare. I know I found it before. Maybe I found it in a chest. I'm pretty sure I've seen it somewhere though. I'll just have to look around. Huh. Kill crab gang leader? Oh, he's right here. I meant to fix that. Which? Dude might be already dead here that I need to kill. Oh no, he's dead. Okay, actually, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll continue on with questing. I do want to try to do something real quick though before I hop off. See if I can pick this where it's smoother when I drive in. I wonder how I can do it at an angle. Ramp? No. I want to try to get this flatter. But it goes that low to the dirt is the only thing. Maybe I could do... No, that's too high. Wait a second, maybe I could do... What am I stuck on? Oh, I'm too tall. Oh, now I'm stuck. Yeah, I can't get through now. That's not gonna work. Incline, rooftop, floor. Maybe I can do... structure. If I remove... Now let's see if I can do structure. Can, but it's still under the dirt. Okay, I can't put it on top of the structure. It's alright. change the front door though. Or is it? Okay, no, it's already how I need it. Eventually I'll be able to put like a penta shield here.